Hello and welcome to another turn of Dominion 6. This is the Lucid Tournament round to Game 8. Joining me is Arpathius.
Bonjour.
And we are on turn 8 for Game 8, so that seems important. Alright, we're wrapping up expansion. Excited to see what we got. Alright, a messenger from Pythium and Fascia. So last time, right, Pythium we thought is getting pretty hemmed in. And Fascia is currently seems like a little bit of a failure to launch.
Two people I'm very interested to hear from.
I am very interested to hear from them. Pythium got kind of wrecked by Nabab bump. Okay, last turn's a bit sad. Losing 60 guys in a bump to Nabab did sting. I know that he napped Peren and Nabab. So he will either go after Satis or me. Who is that?
Nabar. No, I'm confused.
Is it Merritt? He said he, but he isn't helpful. It's his other. It's Machaka. That's who he's talking about. Machaka napped Peren and Nabab. No, that doesn't make any sense. Does it? No. Marignon. Nope. I'm just confused.
I think it is. I don't know.
Hold on, one more time. He napped Peren and Nabab, and he either go after Satis or me. So here's Nabab. Here's Peren.
I think he's talking about Nabar, and Nabar has napped Machaka and Irene, but he's said Nabar instead of Machaka.
Yes, I think you're right.
I was never very good at
Nope, I think you're right. That makes sense. So he'll either go after Satis or me. After that bump, and considering that fact that Satis is painful to invade due to the miasma, I'm pretty sure he will go after me. Yeah, I don't think he's wrong. To avoid any further setback, I changed my plans and PD dumped 26 and 36. I almost hope Nabab is getting overconfident and tries to push further. While I don't have a fort under construction in 26, I think he might very well think I do, which might incentivize a risky move on his end. The other borders are agreed upon and secured by naps and will soon be taken. Okay, so he's worried about a Nabab attack, which does not look like it took place.
No. Good that he's got everything else napped though, because I think in a 1v1, it's not like the worst. As long as he can use some mages, I think it's not the worst.
I think he'll need I think he'll be much happier doing it, fighting with his PD dump than trying to fight. If he has to fight into like a big Nabab PD dump, I think he could be in some trouble.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to outnumber those.
Do the Jan guard? Do they have shock resistance? Because he has lightning bolts, and I know they have fire resistance, but I can't remember if they have shock as well.
Just fire.
Okay.
So definitely vulnerable to lightning bolt. That's true. Okay, and then so I think that makes sense. Fascia, a lot of diplomacy going on, it seems. Most of it around me, but not all of it. I think this will be a slightly risky expansion north into Inn's contested area, but I think we should try it. I was just going to send the normal guys and bring the sacreds back, but my scout saw this turn. He's buffing body ethereal with his expansion army, so I'm sending the magic weapon guys in. And that makes sense. It's a good use of magic weapons.
It is, but it does mean he's only expanding once again.
Yeah, he doesn't seem concerned.
No.
I'm a little surprised.
I mean, he knows what his build is. So,
he does.
Eventually, big things are going to come.
That's true. I have not tried to re-engineer what his build might look like. So, but yeah, he doesn't not concerned about the current pace of expansion, I suppose. Okay. So Pythium has got interesting little formation here. Try and take out a bunch of heavy infantry.
He's definitely someone that thinks about his formations.
He is.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's good to think about your formations.
I'm not sure what he's thinking each time, but he's thinking of it.
Yes, it's always something new. Okay. Okay. This guy could be in some trouble. But I think he ultimately should be fine. Should route this flank and then collapse downwards. Although he's kind of getting...
Yeah, I think he's fine just on troop quality, but he
Yeah.
did kind of get flanked on both sides there.
Yeah. All right.
I was a little bit like Kanai, actually. Like the center was far...
Yes. Okay, he'd go ahead and take
any
it.
opportunity to make that reference, I will take.
I'm sure. Okay. So, Pythium. So he's negotiated all his borders, which I guess there's only negotiate here because Ind has all of it.
Yeah, I imagine that negotiation was pretty short.
He got this one, so he and Machaka are on the same page. Don't know what that means for this. Don't know who that went to. It seems hard for me to imagine.
That would be quite exposed to him, considering where Nabar has got. But
it's hard for me to imagine Marignon thinking that this is going to go to Pythium, but so he said he PD dumped 2 provinces, 26 and 36.
Which I assume are just the 2 bordering.
Yeah.
How much? So we did 25 in that one. What was the other one? Was that 25 as well?
30.
30. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember what PD types they are, but
I don't remember either, and that's definitely important. But Naba does not appear to have gone that way, so okay. I mean, I think he's right that Naba could be interested.
That is a lot. That is a serious amount of gold for him to be investing.
It is.
And yeah, I mean, and to be honest though, if he's going to fight him anyway, like it's not going to be useless potentially, unless he wins, in which case he's won anyway. So
the tricky part, right, is that even a lot of PD is probably pretty vulnerable to just getting wrecked by the Vanguard.
Yeah, it's probably just going to buy you a bit of time. It could be pretty good for like drawing the sacreds in, and then maybe you can go around and snipe the commanders at the back. That could be
well, my concern
nice. And anything with ranged weapons should be at least somewhat useful for getting route through the glamour. So
yeah, that's true. My concern is more that he just doesn't fight him when his armies are here, and uses the stealth to take out the PD by itself. In some kind of
that would be very unfortunate.
Wicked elfing. But okay.
I also don't think if Nabar does attack him, I actually don't think it'll be for a while.
Yeah. It's fair. So Fascia up against just some militia, basically. I don't think much to see here. Yeah, 1. And we don't see any player-on-player flags, so he did not bump. Like he thought he might into Ind. So that's another one province. It's interesting.
Oh, it looks like he got the horseman mercs though.
Oh, that is good. I guess he can try and contest this forest troll, but the rest of it has already gone. It's funny though that he was concerned because Ind didn't
Ind can't actually get there. Yeah.
So.
But he also had scouts because he'd already seen some of Ind's expansion. So.
Right. So yeah. I don't quite follow.
Yeah, I'm also kind of worried that he's going to bump with Machaka's gods next turn.
Yeah, that's going to go badly.
Well, I mean, if the god might be outside of its dominion, and he his Orichalcum have got larger, so they do some damage.
That's true.
But...
This is Fascia's dominion, actually.
Yeah, so
it would depend.
Maybe it could be really good, but I
mean, it
not
could
sure.
Be. I mean, the god. Yeah, I think the god's probably just going to shock everybody to death, but
yeah,
you never know.
Yeah, I'm kind of dreaming at this point. But
okay. Yeah, Fascia gets 1 province, is set up to take a second one.
Does the god have shock resist? I assume it does, because he has people doing lightning bolt in his expansion. For Facia, doesn't he? So.
Oh, for Facia, yeah.
Although it's got innate caster, so I actually don't
SR,
think it cares about the stun anyway. So.
Yeah, SR10. So.
Yeah.
It's not going to be too worried. Okay, so Facia is still small. It doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. Potential risk of a bump. But he did get some heavy cav and some Orichalcum guards, so.
Yeah, I mean, he should at least get up to trying to double expand next turn, so.
Yep. Okay, let's jump into Shiniyama. Let's see if he can right the ship. Not that it was, like, super off, but just, you know. I know he's a person who has very firm thoughts on expansion. So we'll see.
Yeah, I've heard of the player, but I don't think I've ever interacted with them or really know too much about them.
He has kind of a more distinct style, which maybe we'll see put into practice here. But I'm not gonna go too much into it yet. Obviously he's gonna win this fight, unless the Gabos get real unlucky, which looks like they're fine.
Yeah, I think that might actually be the easiest indie type to expand into. I think I've never found that one difficult.
Yes, they are.
Oh, there is a lot of them.
Can be a lot of them. Here we have, I mean, Deer Tribe are the other one that I think tends to be exceptionally easy. They got one Diebok. Or Obak. Okay, nice. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, they got
So
six,
where your priorities
actually.
lie there.
Alright, looks like just the 2 for Shiniyama. So he is going to get 1 province here on the border. I feel like maybe they talked. Right, because they did end up with the nap.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure they sorted that out.
Yeah.
What indie types can he get from down in that cave?
Let's see. Pale ones. Civilians.
Yeah.
That could give him.
He's unlikely to get that, I think, but.
Yeah, not super likely.
It's just presumably someone else. Like Nabar is on the other side of that, so.
Right. If he gets it though, Astro would be big.
Yeah, he did get the lizards this turn though, I think, didn't he? Or.
Not this turn.
He did have some lizards somewhere though, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, I think he did, but not this turn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's true. So he's already got that astral access. They could have some different astral cross paths though.
Oh yeah, more would also be good as well. So. But yeah, I think he should have some decent borders at the end. It's just still looking a little. It's just unfortunate what happened earlier. I think.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably gonna lose this one to Marignon. This party looks ready to go.
Yep, he's making some Kappa as well, so he's gonna grab some of the late.
One.
Yeah, that'll be very easy.
We'll see who gets there first, him or Satis with their water ring. But okay, this party looks like it should be sufficient to go into the heavy cav. So that should be fine. This party is gonna go, I assume, right underground. So okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just walking for like 3 turns to get to.
Yeah,
I think you might as well just get under there at this point.
Set money on fire. Okay, so he's probably going underground. So yeah, should be fine. All right, next we've got Peren. Still do not personally understand this precise sort of method. Maybe he's trying to get them to like target these.
He's maybe like trying to get the ranged troops to have more time to soften up the lightning bolts to come in. I think this was a little bit better done. I think he had them further back.
Yeah.
So they sort of groups up more as well. So
I think
maybe some optimizations coming in.
Yeah, I think he might be trying to get the targeting to go at the guys in back so that these guys fight slightly fewer. They kill all of them and they basically end up routing them before they get in.
Yeah.
That might be what he's up to.
Whatever he's trying to do, though, I think it works better there.
It did. I mean, it's definitely what he's like. This is what he believes in, right? Because he's got these guys. This is how he's sort of setting all of these up.
Yeah.
Looks like he's doing just fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks like it's gone pretty well.
Yeah, lost 1 crossbow. All right, so he's finished out his cap circle. Took this one. In a good position, he can try to contest end here.
Yeah, and I think he has enough sacreds to win that.
I think he's likely to win that. And then up here,
the indie isn't really going to make any difference whoever fights.
Right.
Even if he does that first.
Probably doesn't have enough map move to get here, and he'd obviously risk a bump with this, so he maybe just goes back to get this.
Facia has to get that right.
I mean, I assume so.
Gotta happen.
Yep. So this party goes down. I mean, I'd love to see. Yeah. I'd love to see a third party get out here to get this, and then I want to see. He's got dark vision, right? So get in the caves, get the fear, if you can. So I think there's a lot of good opportunity still.
Yeah, the nightmares, are they sacred as well, or are they?
I think only the rider is sacred.
Right.
I think, but it could be misremembering. It could be the other way around. I know the mount is the thing that has the fear.
Right. Okay. Yep.
And
it's pretty rare indeed, isn't it? It's you get death now as well.
Yes, you do.
The priest, that would also be pretty. I mean, that would also be good for the bar, but yeah.
I mean, I think this is a super valuable province to whoever can get it. A really nice.
I'm actually quite surprised.
Controls the cave.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised neither of them have pinged it to see like if they could get it early.
Yeah. I agree.
Because it's more Amazons than Nightmares. Like the difference between 10 Nightmare Riders and 30 is pretty huge for what you need to actually commit.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I'd love to see. This is a huge province for whoever gets it. Okay, next up is Naba. He went on a throne.
The throne.
He went on a throne with not that much.
Yeah,
He's got 7 sacreds and 8 adites. Now the troops are trash. He'll definitely beat those.
Yeah,
but
I think some elementals coming out here could be.
No elementals. Well, I mean, yeah, no elementals. He could get 1 earth elemental if he did the right script. This guy's got fire elementals coming out.
Fire, they're not.
Right,
yeah,
the fire's not as bad. This guy could get a water elemental out. Kind of depends what they. I mean, let's see what they're up to. Currently, they're just buffing themselves in an unhelpful way. Nest of salamanders. Ooh. Spicy. I think that he just didn't bring enough troops, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
more salamanders.
Possible he could just HP route this if they chop through them quick enough, though. They are pretty surrounded though, at the same time. They're not guaranteed to beat all that infantry.
No, but he's soul slaying them.
They've got pretty good MR, but yeah.
We've lost a quarter of the adites. I mean, there's the fire elemental. I think that this was too disrespectful.
Yeah, this feels quite revealing about the.
Yeah, there they go.
the player, or at least the mindset this player had.
Yeah.
Mate, I think that victory they had against Pythium in the bump might have given them a little bit too much
overconfidence. It's a shame too, because if you just had, like, you don't need that many more. If you just have 1 more party here, you could definitely take this.
Yeah, I think 10 Janguards would probably
would have done it.
Chop through.
So that's an unfortunate loss for them. You know, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Pythium should be
Like,
happy though.
this party could have done it for sure.
Oh yeah, that would.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Which has gone to a different throne, I think. Or is it? Or is that a?
This does not look like a throne.
No, this is just a normal.
This is just a shit ton of knights.
Them,
And not heavy cav.
Four
Knights.
elite soldiers not being granted the respect of their name.
No. Oof. Still, I think they have plenty of defense and quickness. They should jump through just fine. But
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna win, but
there goes the elite soldier. He's losing some.
well, I mean they're knights, not even heavy cav. So.
I know. I mean, so that did not look lossless.
No, but I don't think. Oh, he's lost.
He lost 12.
He's lost 17 this turn.
That's a huge amount.
It is. There was no easy way to beat 30 knights, though. I don't think.
There is
unless you figure out some way to thug against that.
I would
which
agree.
is pretty difficult with his bless, I think.
There's no easy way to beat them, but he could just he could have
definitely
foreign
more
recruited.
that he could have got.
Like foreign recruit your stupid little guys. Have them eat
Yeah.
all the lances.
Do you know what would have been great there? The villains. If he'd managed to buy them.
Well, the cool thing is he's got national recruit anywhere villains.
Yeah.
I think that this turn is really gonna haunt Nabah. That's a lot of sacred production to lose.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit tilted.
Yeah, and I just don't think it was necessary. I think that there were now again, this is a shit ton of knights. And maybe he just didn't expect there to be so many.
I think like 200 gold worth of the Desert Warriors though would have caught basically all these lances.
Saved like all these lives.
Yeah, or at least 2/3 of them, and yeah.
Yeah, and he's going underground. Oh,
or even the camels. It's the birds jump in, don't they? You get those 3 birds.
Yeah, yeah. This looks like another throne.
Yeah. And people really started to think about them this time.
Well, it's just Nabah so far. Illusory army. That does not seem good for Nabah.
But he was genuinely thinking he was gonna get 2 thrones and the Knight Province.
Yeah.
That was the aim.
Wow, that's a fast route.
They instantly routed. Wow. He doesn't have magic weapons there. That's going to be, but quickness is going to. It's going to help.
Quickness helps, but I think there's too much here.
I don't think there's enough of them though.
Yeah. I mean.
And they're also running past him and going to get to his.
Yeah, there's the big one. They're all dead. I mean, holy crap. There goes 8 more. That's 25 Janguard losses to Independence this turn.
Yeah, I mean, he can probably recover just because he has got this quickness bless, but he's not looking to attack anyone anytime soon. Now this sets him back like I don't know, 4, 5, maybe 4 turns, something like that.
Yeah, probably like 4 turns worth of recruitment.
Yeah, and all the opportunity cost of having these guys alive.
Oh yeah. I mean now,
Yeah. Plus, if someone else can just saw this and they could just get the thrones like a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. That really.
Yeah, like Marignon is right next. Although they probably can't take that one because that's still got all.
Yeah, this one still has.
His stuff still there.
So, although the militia may have made it off, so there's actually just the archers and the infantry, I think. But the mages, so you gotta be able to.
Yeah, I think the mages still got a lot of gems.
This one lost.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I had that dragon, just sort of. Vicinity,
I will say that I mean this one is next to Satis, and this is why you'd obviously want to ping it. Those illusory warriors could kill that dragon probably because you can't regen that illusory damage.
Yeah, I think the other one though, where it was both.
Yeah, the other one would be much easier.
Maybe the Fire 4 could do something, but I'm not sure you're getting 328 regen if which is what he had earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then where was the knight? What's this? Oops, hold on. Oh, he won this one. Right. He just lost a lot. That was in his cap circle. I mean, I see there are desert warriors. Like, I see them. They're here. Wow. Ugh. All right. I don't want to harp on it, but this turn is a black day for Nabaa.
Yeah, this almost feels like the most important turn we've seen so far. I think just for these three fights here.
Now, because it did take place in a lot of different places, it's unlikely that any one of his neighbors saw all of them. But it does mean that any of his neighbors could have seen one of them.
Yeah, and people seem to have been doing a good, healthy amount of Diplo, which expects. But I think word could get out of this.
It's not insane to have scouts sitting under thrones too.
No.
Okay. All right. I expect we might get a sad message from Nabaa.
He can get the any province scouts, right? Like he didn't ping any of those.
He didn't ping any of them.
Like even the Night province would,
Yeah. Do you think he pings this Night province?
He might now. I mean.
Yeah. I think that he was overconfident, and it has perhaps caught up with him a little bit.
Yeah, I think honestly, Pythium, losing those 60 guys might have been the best thing that happened to them.
Yeah,
if they ended up fighting Nabaa first,
this is where. What did he say? I almost hope Nabaa is getting overconfident. He didn't try to push you, but he did get overconfident. Oof. Okay. We did end already. Did Pythia Machaka. We got spiders. I think the spiders will do fine. Yep. We're going underground with spiders. We've got the one spider out front, just to try and get as much time in blessing them all, I think, as possible. These guys are pretty pathetic. I think that people do fine. Especially with the fire regen and a fire shield. Like, they're just gonna... Well, this guy didn't get blessed.
They've got fire resistance, but I don't think it's gonna... I think they just don't...
They don't really do enough. Yep. Yep. That was here. So that's 1, 2. Here's 3. And yeah, these guys got nothing to say. That's 3. Here's 4, because we haven't seen the god yet. There's the god. Alright, so this is a nice... Goodness, look at the size of that sulfur haze. Look at how poorly aimed it is, too.
He doesn't care.
He does not care. Oh, now it's fire. It's just... Oof. That's a quadruple expand from Machaka, so that's huge. Secures this cave entrance next to Fascia. Is sort of moving on this border. Takes this. He's now gotten underground. Who's over here?
Yeah, he can definitely kill his Bakemono as well.
Yep. Trogs? How do you feel about Trogs? How do you think they're going to do against the Trogs?
I hope they murder every single one of them.
I expect they will. There'll be no trampling, so...
Yeah,
they can just take all this, and then Pythium is sort of left going, well... He probably doesn't have a lot to say about that. I mean, if Machaka saw this, do you think it could change his mind about going at Nabaa? Like if you saw this, is this a nap end for you?
It isn't, because one, Fascia looks like too tempting a target anyway.
I would agree.
And 2, your fire shield is going to be basically useless against Nabaa. Mm-hmm. So I still don't think it's great. I think the Nabaa Sacreds is still there's a lot less of them, sure, but I still think it's not ideal.
Sure. I would agree. I don't think it's
also I think fighting against Pythium also sounds better than going against Nabaa.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I think Fascia is still his prime target. I mean,
I think if I saw it, I would be talking to like Pyrene and Satis, saying, "Guys, you've just seen what's happened here. Maybe think about attacking
yes.
them." But
I think that I would absolutely love to set my neighbors up against Nabaa. I mean, if you get your neighbors to take a kind of a costly war into an incarnate Nabaa while you just get to go and eat Faithia for free, that would be pretty nice. But okay, I like Machaka's position. Marignon.
I like it a lot more. I was a little concerned they hadn't got enough value out of their
This
their
turned
builds,
a lot.
but I think I'm feeling a lot better about it now.
Good. Loses 3 Pikeneers. So just the one expansion from Marignon. Now let's see what he's got. So he's got 9 Knights of the Chalice. Can 9 Knights of the Chalice beats what's here?
No, I don't
think so.
They beat that.
I don't think so.
The other throne, I think good chance they would beat that, but not that one.
Agreed. So he takes just the one province this turn. With this group, he's got a decent number of units in his cap now.
Which is kind of the last place you want to have them. I thought he would have sent some more stuff out, but
maybe he's massing up to fight these barbs. This guy can definitely take this.
I think so. I mean, that is a semi-reasonable number of barbs. So, and he is getting some crossbows there, I think, isn't he? So that's it's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. And Satis has made it underground. Oh, so we said that we didn't think this was a good idea. Let's see if he proves us wrong. Luckily, he's got his trusty villains, who just
I'm looking at the numbers, and it doesn't look like there's too many of these.
Yeah, this was a lower roll here, I think, on these Lavaborn. But he is coming in a little staggered.
Yeah.
And
it's unfortunate because the elite warriors are the units that can actually do the most damage.
Yeah, these guys have. Actually, still only have 13 protection.
Yeah, they can also get harassed down.
Yeah.
0 for the armor defeating hits.
I think he needs to be making. Oh, that's good. Okay. So I'm not sure if he's making enough progress here. But they're getting pretty low. It looks like they're routed.
Yeah, if they can get the commander.
They're routed. All right, he got him. Okay. Hey, what do we know?
He did it.
It was. It was.
It was close.
It was very close.
I think once again, I think the villains really carried that.
Clearly.
I saw them get a hit in early. I think it was all
they got 2 kills. They definitely got some hits in.
If that was against the Lavaborn of their own troops, we don't know, but
that's true. Well, the Lavaborn only got 5 kills, and there's 9 deaths over here.
He got 2, and he lost. He lost 8. So one of them must have died from burning.
Yeah.
At least one. So.
At least one. Okay, and then we got here. This should be the dragon, I guess. Yeah. Dragon also going underground against these guys, the little Ko-Oni. Now their ghost form is immune to poison, and these skeletons are immune to poison, but I don't think that's gonna matter.
Yeah, I would have thought maybe you just attack rear.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it matters.
It's not too big a deal.
He's poisoning these poor mushrooms to death. And then they explode for even
more
poison.
The mushroom became diseased.
And then he got attacked by special monsters. Oh, the assassin. Oh, the assassin being assassinated.
The irony.
He should be fine. He's got an animate skeleton. He should be totally fine.
Yeah.
This is when this Chad skeleton just wrecks him. No.
That would have been hilarious, but
it would have been. Okay, so he goes ahead and takes this province. There's no way that this group is taking on these long dead. There's no way.
If he had, he has the profit there, right? Though.
Did he? He might.
Yeah, I think he did.
I will be shocked if he succeeds.
I'll be shocked, but I want to believe.
All right. No.
I think it is too many. 80. I mean, Unless that was a very high roll, that is too many.
Yeah. And then Cynocephalians for the dragon.
Well, if he has some scouts around, he could maybe just jump over them. And then he can just secure...
both sides.
He can just get that later.
Yeah, that's true. It's an interesting thought.
I don't know who's on the other side of that cave.
It's this nobody currently.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'd be...
You just imagine you take
like,
that,
you
and
know,
then you just
you
pop
saw
up
that
here.
you saw that like they completely destroyed those other Kooni. You know, it's about the same number, I think.
Yeah, I think. Oh, he'll definitely.
It's a risk because if something does go wrong, you're guaranteed to die. But
yeah, that's true. It would absolutely be hilarious though if he just popped up here. It's like, yeah, look, here I am. But okay. So he had a fort going up here.
I don't know. Can he? He can't
and
reach
one here.
that throne though. I don't think with that dragon can he? Because it's got to go through.
I don't think so. Now this group moved here, or maybe they stayed here. They didn't have anywhere else to go. Maybe they're moving down to the cave system to support the dragon.
I think they were thinking of moving down to the cave system, but I'd have a think if I'd have seen that battle because that's the softened up throne, like I think, isn't it? Right? So
yeah, yeah.
I'd be watching that fight a few times, I think, and then thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because the heat scales should also, I think, well, there's 2 heat scales there, so I don't know if he can move in that mountain. Is there a mountain pass there?
Yeah, he can move here. It's a mountain pass. He can move here. But this is the one. I mean, I think that when you get
oh, sorry, that was the.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, no, you don't. Yeah, you just send them down.
Yeah, so I think that's not going to work. But okay, all right. I think that's everybody. Plus 100% tax. Let's go.
We got 4 extra gold.
No, we already had that 4 gold. 100% tax does nothing because we have 0 income. Okay, so this turn, big turn. Nabaa takes a huge L.
Yeah, 3 L's. I mean,
Yeah.
I really hope we get a message from the next turn.
Yes.
I'm surprised we didn't get one saying I'm thinking of doing this.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Have we gotten anything from him? I can't remember. We could take a look though now. Actually, now that he is going for the thrones, we could. So he would have gotten the Iron Throne, which this is a really good mage. I think he has these paths for the most part.
He does have those. I don't think he doesn't get Astral 2.
Okay. I mean, this is an amazing.
You only have the Astral 1 guys, who are quite expensive for Astral 1 as well. But it is a giant chassis.
The Sahir. I clicked on the wrong thing. He's got an Astral on the big mage, not just the Malika, but the other one. This dork. Yeah, he just has the Astral.
Yeah, but you don't get Astral 2 though.
And you definitely don't get it with Earth 2.
No.
So that would have been a really nice mage.
You get Astral 3 with the adepts as well because they're random.
Yeah.
So it would have been good, but it's not like completely.
Yeah.
Like getting whole new paths or anything.
And this one would have been great, right? The gem the magic +1 to help his magic power a little bit. Would have been pretty nice.
Yep. It's even worse that they're like good thrones that he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't get.
This one gets you into blood with some order. It's a big one.
Yeah, which would be potentially very nice for Shiniyama if they do get some of the demons and stuff. But I'm not sure I'm not sure how worth it is, but
I was thinking you have to claim it if you have to claim it, and the order is not as helpful. But yeah, the bloodlust.
No, the order is there's some anti-synergy there.
Is actively unhelpful. Crystal Throne. This mage, not the Crystal Mage, not what he used to be, but still really nice. Earth. Oh, see the much better Crystal Mage. Like, look, this throne right gives 3 Earth Gems, Reinvig, and the Gnome, who is stealthy and has 6 paths. And this throne gives 2 gems, and the Crystal Mage, who's old and has 4 paths.
Yeah, they're not all created equal.
No, they are
No.
not. Ooh, Throne of the Artificer. That is a nice throne to get, although it can get you some heat. Luck, great. Gaia, +2 growth. A lot of people to love that. And then another big mage. Okay, so, alright, throne diversions aside. Naba takes the L. We think
Yeah, Machaka really moving.
Machaka is
for
starting to move
expansions.
towards...
I think they're quite clearly just moving a lot of stuff to the east as well. It feels to me.
Yeah. I think Fascia is in some trouble here. I think this war is the first war that breaks out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think so too. Pythium took had taken some damage last turn, but Naba taking a big setback seems great for him because it seems like he's got the rest of his stuff kind of negotiated.
It does. I still think he's going to be small, but I think that's that might have been his best turn in
Yeah,
in some sort of
His win
counterfactual.
I think his win percentage probably jumped a pretty good amount this turn, actually.
Yeah.
With
So I want to see him get some forts up and start scaling a bit, but
yeah, fort here. Looks like just the one fort so far. Ind is taking getting a lot of space from the slow expansion from Peren and Fascia.
Yep, they're also up to 4 temples constructed now.
Yep. I think that if they have the scout and they see Machaka go, I think that they are like, I'll take this stuff. Like, so let me see, what can I get away with vulturing here?
Yeah, the ink put in, that's what they can.
Well, yeah.
That's what they can get. Still a nice province though, to be honest, like 14.
Yeah.
14k pop.
Marignan gets to take the war of their choice. So I think they're in a really nice strategic position. Satis, it feels like they're way out in front on provinces. Machaka a nice turn here. And that's led to them being way out ahead in income. So I think we're going to really want to see them convert this into being way out ahead on research, which they currently are not at all. So I think that's going to need to happen. Shinigami with the largest army size. Okay. Yeah, no forts yet. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a who do you think's gonna win the game prediction on turn 10. I think turn 8's a little too soon. We'll do it on the even.
Turn 10.
You're gonna be held to that forever.
Oh yeah, gun to my head.
Yeah. I will not be held to it, of course.
Oh yeah.
But
really living up to your name as the false god right here. Like.
Okay. Any other thoughts?
I don't think so. I just wanna hear a message from Nabar.
Yeah.
That's
I think
that's
Shinigami
all I
will
want
also
right now.
want to take this. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, poor Nabar. He flew too close to the sun and then didn't have enough fire resistance. But anyway. All right. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me for this one. I enjoyed this one.
Yes. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope to see you all in the next one, and have a great day.
See ya.